Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be going through my new Valloween collection for my shop Simply Gothic. So if you've had a little look and want to hear more about it, maybe some thoughts behind the collection and also see the pieces in more detail, then do keep on watching. Do subscribe of course, and I will get straight into the video. So this is like a take on like a Gothic Valentines collection. If you don't know what Valloween is, it's kind of like the V from Valentine's on Halloween. It might be obvious, but just in case you don't know. There are 17 pieces in this collection. It is a jewellery only collection. So this collection was kind of designed for if you are a goth or an alternative person looking for some spooky jewellery to wear around Valentine's Day, whether you want to treat yourself to it or gift it to another person. But these are designed to kind of fit your aesthetic while still keeping in the theme of like Valentine's Day, because I feel like goths really like the romantic side, because like romantic goth is a style. That's kind of the idea behind this collection. So it's kind of perfect if you're looking for a gift for someone who is gothic or alternative, or if you just kind of want to treat yourself to something that suits your style. And there's definitely a lot of different things. So if you like pink, I have something for you. If you like ghosts, if you like darker stuff, I literally have all of it covered. So there will definitely be something for you. So this is actually one of the pieces in the collection that I am wearing today, and it's this little pumpkin heart. So that's kind of to give you an idea of kind of the size of this one. So I will start, I guess, with the one I am wearing, and I'll start with the ones that will be returning from last year. 2 designs returning, so really not that many. The majority of them are new. So this is a little pumpkin heart necklace. So I do have another one here to show you, to kind of show you all of the details. So this is the design of the red pumpkin heart. So it is red, and then it's got this kind of scary, evil looking pumpkin face to it with highlights, and then it does have a red bead. So I'll go through all of the details of the jewellery on the first piece so I don't have to keep repeating myself. But these pendants are designed by me, so I literally like draw them on my iPad and then I get them printed onto the acrylic using a UK company. They are amazing. So they take my design and print it onto the acrylic, and it's all done within the UK. So you are getting an exclusive design that literally can't be bought anywhere else. And then all of the kind of attachments are silver plated, so I do give you the option of silver plated or stainless steel. So this is an example of the silver plated one. You'll see that it's very bright in appearance, it's very shiny, and then it does have this style of bail on right here. So that would be the silver plated. I'll show you this one up close. And this would be the kind of style of the stainless steel. So you can see it's a little bit more grey in appearance. The bail is more grey. So that's kind of an example. So that's kind of the difference in materials. The difference between the materials, if you are curious, silver plated is generally preferred. It's more like costume jewellery. It will tarnish over time, but people generally prefer it because of its appearance. It's very shiny, and it does have silver in it, but it's plated, so it will tarnish over time. But stainless steel is a lot more durable of a material. It's grey, so people prefer like the shiny silver look. Yeah, so stainless steel is more grey material, but it is really durable, and it won't tarnish or turn your skin green, and it's usually better for allergies. So that's kind of the difference between the two. So I do offer both silver plated and stainless steel, and the stainless steel is an additional 50p, so you do have the option there for that. And I also do the same option for earrings. It does come on roughly a 17-inch chain. However, if you do require a longer chain, you can message me and I'm happy to make it longer for you. That's not an issue. I just prefer my chains at 17 inches, and I hate when they're like this one. I already had to shorten because it sits in this top. I hate when necklaces are too long, so I try and make them short but with an extender chain, so you can make them longer if you wish. The acrylic itself is very thick. I don't know if I kind of showed you the thickness, but it's very thick, so it won't break on you. And also the pieces are designed to kind of be durable. There's no like thin parts at any point that would be likely to break. So the acrylic is very strong. With the Zap Creatives, because that's the company where I get these printed, they are using recycled acrylic as well. So if that's important to you, these are made from recycled acrylic. These also measure 2.5 centimeters. So this is kind of how it would look. Hopefully that gives you kind of an idea. So I love layering mine with like a choker on a top like this. I think it still stands out really nicely. To go along with that, I have the earrings returning. I also forgot to mention that the beads are not plastic, they are glass. They're made from like a, I think it's Czech is how you say it, somewhere in Europe that makes glass beads, and they also catch the light really beautifully as well. And the last design kind of coming back from last year are the cobweb hearts. You seemed really excited for this design to return. This was definitely, I think, the most popular one from last year. And it's a very simple black and white cobweb heart. Again, with the red bead, you can kind of see it a little bit better. Like the shine to it. And that's exactly the same size. And then I also have the matching earrings, of course, which look like this. So you can see that these come on silver plated fish hooks with the rubber backs. They won't fall out of your ears or anything. I also offer stainless steel hooks like this, and also stainless steel 20mm hoops. So if you prefer hoop earrings, I also have those, and these can work through tunnels as well. I know a few of my customers have put these through tunnels, and because they are acrylic, they are very, very lightweight. So I know for a lot of people, they buy really nice earrings and they're gorgeous, but they're just way too heavy and they like pull down on your ears. These are very, very lightweight, so you could definitely like wear these all day and you shouldn't have any issues because they're literally so lightweight. I'll kind of stick with the heart kind of theme that I've started, and this is a brand new design. So it's kind of, I mean, it's the same design but in a different colour. I've never bought out anything pink, I don't think, in my shop, not recently anyway, and I asked you over on Instagram what kind of designs you would like to see, and you voted. It was kind of split because I think some people love pink and other people hate pink, but I kind of like the contrast of it being pink, so kind of girly, and then this kind of evil looking pumpkin face. Like, I like the contrast of this one. So this is what this one looks like. So it's like a pastel-y pink with the same kind of pumpkin face, and then there is a black glass bead at the top there. So if you love kind of anything Valloween or Gothic, but you love a black and pink aesthetic, I've got you covered. And I also have matching earrings, of course, to go along with those. So these would make a really good set if you were to buy like the earrings with the necklace. I feel like that would look very, very cute. Up next, I just have a pair of earrings for these, but I've got these really cute little ghost hearts. Now you might recognize this design. I have this design in my shop as I used to have it as a sticker, and I have it as a pocket mirror and a key ring, and those always seem to do quite well. So I thought it was time to release this design on some jewellery, and it's these really cute two little ghosts with a heart surrounded by these kind of sparkles. The last kind of heart design is this one. Now this is a bit more darker, I would say, but I feel like this would be such a good like wedding piece as well. So I am considering keeping this in my shop maybe throughout the year, but I haven't yet decided. And this is what the last heart design looks like. So this says "Till Death" in this kind of really Gothic font that I use for my branding, and then either side there are these kind of white side skulls, and then again the black bead across the top and matching earrings. And that's what these ones look like. Yeah, I feel like these would be either good for Valloween or for a alternative wedding or something. I've got two other kind of statement necklaces before we move on to the stainless steel designs. So I've got this one. Now this one I bought out in my shop probably 2 years ago, I want to say, and I just never kind of got round to restocking it, but I wanted to bring it back this year because I kind of kept it on my website planning to bring it back, and this is the Bat Lover statement necklace. So this one's a bit different. So this is a kind of bat cutout design, and then it says bat lover, and that has been engraved and filled with permanent red ink. And then it's got this little coffin with a heart in it, and the heart's been cut out. It does have 2 red beads at either side, so it would sit really well like against your skin. I feel like that would be really cool, like that. It would definitely stand out. And this is more of a statement necklace. I think the bat measures about 5 centimeters, so more of a statement piece if you prefer kind of chunkier jewellery. The last one before, as I said, we move on to the stainless steel pieces is this one. Now this I actually released, I think last year, but I think in around springtime. I released a limited edition collection that I actually like bought the pendants when I was in America, because they have some gorgeous pendants. And this I actually released with another necklace for kind of an Alice in Wonderland kind of theme. But I picked up 2 more of these and I never got around to listing them, and they're perfect for Valentine's Day. So they're definitely kind of more Queen of Hearts inspired, but the pendant itself is stunning and I love the way it catches the light. I do have one of these for myself because I absolutely love this one. So it is a heart, but it's almost got like a jewel effect, so you can see whenever you kind of move it in the light, it just shifts and it's beautiful. And it does have a crown with these 4 kind of red gem looking things. Such a pretty pendant, and then it does come off at either side with black beads. So this is definitely a very lovely statement piece. I feel like this with a black velvet dress would look really cool. So I do have 2 of these, however these are the last 2 I have, so after that I will not be restocking these, so definitely grab one of these while you can. I nearly missed like a whole new design. I've got 1 design left in acrylic. I don't think I've ever done something inspired by the Addams family. I kind of have to be quite careful with what I pick because of copyright reasons, and with the whole show coming out, that's kind of restarted the copyright. So I wanted something inspired by them but still kind of dark. I came up with this design. Now this is definitely more statement-y. This is 3.8 centimeters but still made of acrylic, and this is a kind of Morticia and Gomez coffin statement necklace. So this is the design. So it says Caramia at the top, and then Molcher, if I'm saying that right. And it's in the Gothic font. And then it's got a sword to represent Gomez, and then a rose to represent Morticia. And then the chain comes off at either side with the red beads as well. This is definitely a lot bigger of a pendant, as you can see, but again I feel like this is the perfect statement necklace if you love the Addams family. And then of course we've got matching earrings. So these are definitely a lot bigger, but as they are, as I said, made of acrylic, they still are quite light. So these perfectly match the necklace. Again, a set in these would be amazing. So on the left we've got the Caramia version to represent Morticia with the rose. And on the right we've got the Gomez version with the sword. And now we move on to the stainless steel pieces. So I only have 2 designs in these. The first one is a rose. I wanted to bring out something a little bit more simplistic, and I definitely went with the kind of rose and heart kind of theme with the Gothic elements within them. This is the first stainless steel piece. It is a rose. It's about, I want to say, maybe 3 centimeters. And it is all cut out, so all of the details are cut out of it. It's very pretty, and again it catches the light beautifully with a red bead at the top. And the earrings to go along with it are exactly the same. Again, they catch the light so nicely, and that's what they look like. With the stainless steel pieces you will get an option of the hooks or the hoops as well. And then the last piece, I was so excited when I saw this pendant. I thought it was stunning. This is kind of like a skeleton couple, maybe like a bride and groom. I just love this one. It's really unique. So it's like a big circle, and it's got a web at the top, and then it's got this like skeleton guy and then this skeleton girl. I'm not sure if they're like a bride and groom. I like to think they are. but it's this kind of skeleton couple and it's just so cool. It's definitely quite big. I want to say it's about 3.5 centimeters each way. And again, all of the details are cut out and it catches the light beautifully again. It's just really, really cool. And there is a black bead on that one. And then the last piece in this collection are the matching earrings. Now these are still quite lightweight. You'd think they would be heavier. They're definitely heavier than the acrylic, but really not by much. Are definitely statement earrings, and they look like this. They almost look like hoops in a way. They're just really, really cool. I just think they're very, very unique, and I've never seen this like pendant around anywhere. So definitely a lot to choose from. You've got like the darker side with the skeleton couple, the till death. You've got the more fun side with the pumpkin hearts and the ghosts, and also if you love the Addams family. So definitely a lot to choose from. This is probably my biggest Valentine's collection I've done. I always say to myself, just keep it small, and then like I have too many ideas. All of my prices include free UK shipping as well. I didn't mention this at the start, but this collection will be going live Wednesday the 25th at 6 p.m. So I will actually be putting this video up on Wednesday at 2 p.m. So in about 4 hours this collection will go live. I will link it in the description box below for you as soon as it is live, but definitely get subscribed to my mailing list ASAP because I do schedule my emails. So if you would like to be notified of this collection and get an email, I will leave the link for that. You also get a free confidence ebook as well when you join, so you get that as a freebie. If you are concerned about like payments, I've tried to release this as close to payday as possible. I know for some people payday is the 25th, but some people it's later on. I do also have PayPal where you can split it, I think, if you have the payment options within PayPal. I do have a debit and credit card provider, and also ClearPay and Klarna available to UK customers, so definitely a lot of options for payment. But as I said, you get free UK shipping. All of these pieces will be quite limited, so once they are gone they won't be coming back. Like I won't be restocking any of this unless I decide to keep it in my shop permanently. I don't think I will be doing that for the majority of these. So if you'd like to get your hands on them, definitely go and click that link as soon as the collection is live and go and grab yourself some pieces. As I said, you can express your style on Valentine's Day. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Let me know what your favorite pieces in this collection. Do subscribe, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.